Hello guys, today I will talk about this young man, because Pennywise is coming to Dead by Daylight.
Oh yeah, I'm coming.
Information I found is interesting, so don't forget to watch this video until the end, and don't be a bitch, subscribe and like this video, thank you. Okay, so we are getting close to the official reveal of the next chapter, and we are all speculating who is the next killer. Maybe it's Candyman, maybe it's Pinhead, or maybe it's fucking Hitler. Don't worry, we won't have to wait long until the next killer is revealed. But everybody and their papa Johnny Sins knows that Pennywise is something we all want to see in Dead by Daylight. Don't get me wrong, the next chapter might be an original one, but it's very unlikely considering the leaks suggest that the next chapter will have at least 2 legendary skins at release, which is very uncommon, especially for original characters. This has only happened with the licensed characters. That's why me and many other YouTube content creators think that the next chapter gonna have a licensed killer. When it comes to the next survivor, nothing has been found in files. That's why we think that the next chapter is gonna be just a paragraph with the killer only, which means that there's even more possibility for the next killer to be licensed. Don't quote me on that, take it with a grain of salt, but I think that the next killer is licensed. Think logically, what licensed killers could have at least 2 legendary skins at release? Legendary skin completely changes the appearance of a character, and it could very well be Chucky, Dracula, or Pennywise. Also, Pennywise could very well be a paragraph with no survivor, since especially in the first It movie, the main characters are underage kids, but this is just a speculation, and after thinking about it, I still didn't believe that Pennywise will be the next killer until I saw this. This is the official Dead by Daylight Russian account. And it basically posts the same thing as Dead by Daylight's official Twitter account, but in Russian. And yesterday it posted this picture of a carnival location in Dead by Daylight, and the description was basically 2 clown emojis. Remember, at this moment we have only 1 clown in the game, but if we get another clown, then it means we have 2 clowns, and this tweet describes it. So most people speculate that this is a tease for the new killer, which is Clown. And do we need 2 clowns, except, you know, if the next clown is Pennywise? I mean, trust me, Dead by Daylight would never say no to Pennywise, especially when the creative director of Dead by Daylight himself told us that one day he would like to see Pennywise in Dead by Daylight. So I tried to look for more information regarding Pennywise, and I found out that Dead by Daylight has tried at least a few times to get a license for this killer, but it's very hard to get such a license, and Dead by Daylight wasn't successful, at least when it tried for the first time. But who knows, maybe now they finally got this license. And do I think that the next killer is Pennywise? No, I don't think that the next killer is Pennywise. I think that this tweet from Dead by Daylight Russian Twitter account means that Dead by Daylight has finally acquired a license for the Pennywise. And Pennywise might be in the works, but it takes a long time for them to create those chapters. And I don't think that the next chapter is gonna be Pennywise, but if they did acquire and get a license for Pennywise, then we may see Pennywise in the next year or by the end of this year. But don't quote me, I don't know when it's coming, but in my opinion, I certainly believe that Pennywise is confirmed in the future, especially knowing how much developers of Dead by Daylight want to see this killer in the game. They really tried, and they are still trying to get this license, and I think they finally got it. It's very likely that they got a hold of this huge license. Dead by Daylight has Michael Myers and fucking Demogorgon. So who in the hell told us that they can't get Pennywise? Anyway, comment what you think, don't be a bitch, subscribe and like this video. Thank you very much for watching, I appreciate every single one of you. I'm not doing this for any money, I'm just doing it out of my passion for Dead by Daylight, so I appreciate every single subscriber. Thanks and see you later.